Hello again! You can see this furnace gets refilled right now. And this one gets cleared out right now. That's because I made some huge progress on the automated furnace station. Let's have a look from above. Don't worry, it is not as complicated as it might look to you right now. At first we have a row of actual furnace modules. I will explain them in detail later. Then we have a row of minecart distribution systems, which just makes sure that empty minecarts get in this system and filled minecarts get back to furnaces which need to be refilled. This minecart or minetrack loop is just to make sure that minecarts will wait until this module is ready to receive new minecarts. And yeah, I don't want to explain this in detail, just how I made the basic things. At first, we have a minecart full of coal in here from this chest. Gets pushed on this hopper for a certain amount of time over those repeaters and then pushed back. That's how I make sure that I always get 8 coal in here. You can see it when a minecart comes in. Those two minecarts here move on those hoppers here to refill the incoming minecart. And to make sure that I always get 64 sand, I just use a comparator. So for the coal, I use simple timing because 8 coal items aren't that much of time. And for the 64 sand, comparator. I also use the clock design I showed you in my last video to make sure that everything is filled up again and ready when new minecart comes in. And well, that's basically it. By the way, I know this is very slow compared to what you could actually achieve. For example, transporting the minecarts over here, clear them out, get back and refill them, that costs time. But it's enough for me. I don't need more and I like the design, so I kept it. Maybe I'll work on it later, but for now I'm happy with it. And of course now to the actual furnace system. Therefore I have to mention a name, DC Leon DC. Did I spell that right? Well, of course I will put a link in the video description. He made a video response to my last video, and that was the big inspiration I needed to make the furnace system. It's stackable. I've built it here in colors so we can have a detailed look. And first of all, we get a minecart here, 64 sand, 8 coal, arrives on this hopper, and then the furnace gets filled. Down here we have a hopper filled with glass. It's only important that you have one slot filled with glass. The other slots can be filled with any other item except for the one you want to smelt, and coal, or whatever you want to use to smelt. And make sure that it has 64 items per stack. So things like minecarts which only have 1 item per stack, or snowballs which have 16, they mess up the comparators at the moment. I assume they will get changed in the next snapshot. We'll see. Well, yeah, once this starts smelting, nothing will happen because the hopper can only extract glass, and it can only extract in the top slot, which is currently sand. So I'll put out the glass, the coal and the sand so we can simulate how it would look if only glass would be in there. Now the hopper can suck out the items. Instead of 41 we have now 45 glass in here, and that gets noticed by this comparator. On the other side I have 3 redstone pieces. You could also use 2 or 1. I just wanted to have it this way, don't know why. And yeah, this will just cause that minecart to drive over here so that the glass items or glass blocks can flow down in those hoppers and land down here, or in those chests over there. Also the system will send a pulse shortener here up to the top rail to let the minecart drive away again. Very simple, but efficient. Very happy with it. Well, except for the puzzle part, that's... I kind of get the feeling that it's bigger than it has to be, but... well, it works for now. 12 furnaces constantly getting refilled and producing glass. Let's see... oh. Yep. A lot of resources gone on those furnaces. One chest of glass already. That was fast. Yeah. I think I will put a word download in the description. And, well, as always, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Also, please have a look at this. Maybe you're not interested in it, but if you know someone who is, please share the link. Would be a shame if this project dies just because no one knows about it. Thank you for your time. We'll be out.